A Republican sponsor of the Youngstown Plan, who chairs an Ohio House committee that could change it, was in town this afternoon listening to some positive, but mostly the negative about the plan. The big issues were the lack of input and the lack of communication from CEO Chris Mohip. What to do at the city schools is new at 11. Andrew Brenner chairs the Education and Career Readiness Committee of the Ohio House of Representatives.
There's been still a lot of issues at play here, and it doesn't sound like there's been any local buy-in.
Brenner sat with 12 stakeholders of the Youngstown City Schools, some still upset that the Youngstown Plan was passed in secret.
Buy-in is absolutely important, but you don't get it unless you're included.
The methods used in the year and a half under CEO Chris Mohip were also criticized. One general theme was Mohip's insistence on doing it his way with little input.
And one person without checks and balances makes all the decisions. It's extremely hard to get anything done at all.
And after a year and a half, we can say whether or not we're getting results. We're not.
I'd like to see what you guys would like to do in lieu thereof.
One suggestion was to implement what are known as wraparound services into the city schools, health and family support services that can mitigate the effects of poverty, which were done effectively at Cincinnati's Oilers School.
Which is something that would be accepted here because it was a proven model.
When it was suggested teachers be held accountable for the success of their students, Teachers Union President Larry Ellis said, not under the current system.
The teachers aren't the ones that have the autonomy and control over their classrooms. They're being dictated from up here from people that aren't even in the classroom.
Reverend Ken Simon laid out a 10-point plan, one of which was
involve the community as partners in the improvement plan process.
So I'm going to go back and see what's going on and what we might be able to do to help the schools out.
One person who was not at today's meeting was CEO Chris Mohip. He knew what was going on, but his spokesperson told me he was not invited. But Mohip did release a statement saying, quote, "We have confidence in our senior leaders and know that they represent the district well in meetings throughout the community."